This is the Healthy Gardens, Healthy Youth School Pilot Project in action at Hiawatha Elementary in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. On May 9th, 2nd and 4th graders, teachers, local extension staff, and volunteers hosted a visit from national grant leaders Brad Gaylock and Martha Aiken of Washington State University, state leaders Janet Toring and Linda Nave from Iowa State University, and Cedar Rapids television, web, and newspaper reporters.
The goal is to introduce them to eating fruits and vegetables and choosing fruits and vegetables as a snack.
Some vegetables I don't like, but when I try new things, I like them. Sometimes I like them. And a lot of the times that happens. So when we have it in class, it's sort of weird, but it's still a way for us to try new things.
On my birthday, on the ground that I got a letter from Mrs. Obama. It was something about the grant that we asked about, that we got, and I was the only person who got the response. Nobody else did from my classroom. I think nobody from the whole school got a response. I was the only one, and it was on my birthday.
Oh my gosh. She even sent pictures of their dog and of their family. What an amazing, yeah.
Local extension staff and volunteers took before and after photos of the 2nd and 4th grade students' lunches while the principal, teachers, and grant leaders talked about the project. Those involved in the project at the school say they've noticed an increase in fruit and vegetable consumption from the first time they did food tray photography in the fall. The Hiawatha Healthy Gardens, Healthy Youth team is an excellent example of the benefits of extension and school partnerships. Extension Master gardeners, 4-H staff, and volunteers joined these educators in an effort to make more than 200 students healthier and happier. Because the program has already made a noticeable and positive impact in student attitudes, behaviors, and their overall engagement in the learning process, Principal Eric Christensen feels that this program will grow over the next several years.
Grady stands up and admires his beautiful garden. Then Grady takes his tools and walks towards his house. Here comes a honeybee, buzzing and flying toward the flowers. The honeybee flaps her little wings, and you know what? I see a couple of butterflies flying in with her. The butterflies and the bumblebees fly to each flower, collecting, they're searching for nectar. And when they get the nectar, some pollen falls on their bodies. And as they go from flower to flower, the honeybee and butterflies are pollinating the flowers, so the flowers can produce seeds. Frutilda, our pumpkin, is starting to look sick because the squash bug is sucking the juice from her leaves. Out hops a frog, right next to the squash bug. The frog sticks out his tongue, grabs the squash bug, and eats it, and hops away. Frog is a hero. We're helping our pumpkin. Yay!
Can you point to what you made out of this?
It's an ant carrying some fruit wood.
That's the most common one.
I have a bug head with some hair with a sombrero.
What do you have, Austin?
I have ants taking a tomato and a carrot, and I have ants under a tree.
Very good. Look at that.
I have a butterfly, and I have little, I think these are people under an umbrella at the beach. I have a bug carrying off a piece of food from the garden and ants on the log. This is a ladybug, and this is a worm in a rock with ants on it. I made ants and beetles on a log, and then I made a bee, and here's the stinger. And then I made a cutter worm cutting down this little, I'll call it a tree.
Show me your leaves. It's pretty windy today. I think our leaves are probably really wiggling fast, aren't they? What do you have instead of a body? A stem. Everybody show me your stems. And what do you have instead of toes? Roots. Everybody touch your roots with your stems, with your leaves. That's a long ways down there, isn't it? So is everybody ready to do our song? Let's say the words. Flowers leaves, stems, and roots. Everybody ready to sing? Get your little bodies all limbered up. You ready? Okay, ready to sing? Flowers, leaves, stems, and roots, stems and roots. Flowers, leaves, stems, and roots, stems and roots, and flowers, leaves, and stems and roots. Flowers, leaves, stems, and roots, stems and roots. You want to do it faster? You take your spinach leaves and lay them on top of your romaine. That's your first layer. You can arrange it however you want. So this is a bell pepper, which would be called a sweet pepper. Quite often they put jalapeno peppers in salsa, which is the really spicy kind. If you don't want it to be spicy, you just put regular in.
Anyway, so start from 11 and go all the way to 3. And then go up 3 over and 1. Put 3 each.